Hi, my name is Miss Bustamante. I'm the new Dean of Student Life and Culture here at Menlo. I'm from Southern California originally, and I'm excited to be at Menlo.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lowell. I am new to Menlo. I was at Castellea for the last 24 years teaching upper school math, and here at Menlo I'll continue on that path teaching 3 sections of freshmen and 1 section of seniors.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Shores Martin, or Mrs. SM, and I'm originally from Hawaii, and right now I'm teaching a couple sections of English 1 and Gothic for seniors.
Well, hi everybody. I'm Ryan Bowden, and I am from Southern California, born down there and raised part of my life in Southern California. But I'm coming to Menlo with 25 years of teaching profession, and I'm excited to get to know everybody here at Menlo.
I'm MC Connell. I am the Intro to Mechanical Engineering teacher here, as well as Physics 1. I come here from 10 years of teaching AP Physics in San Ramon at a school called Doherty Valley. Prior to that, I worked as an optical engineer at what's now Meta, but back then Oculus, for 2 years.
Hi, I'm Trevor McNeil. This is my 15th year teaching, but I've been teaching mostly middle school, history and English combined, 8 years of which were spent at La Entrada down the road.
So I'm Mr. Chang, and I'm actually originally from the Bay Area. I grew up in San Mateo and went to Aragon High School, so pretty close by. I've taught actually at a variety of different schools, from middle school, high school, math and science.
Hi, I'm Mr. Costa. I'm an upper school math teacher. I'm coming from Seattle, Washington, and I'm also a Menlo alum.
Hi, my name is Clara Chongbergander. I'm born in China, but I grew up in Sweden, and my husband and I moved to the Bay Area last year, and now I teach modern world history at the history department, and I teach freshmen.
Hi, my name is Zach Eagleton. I just came from the Fresno area where I taught for 6 years, high school physics and chemistry. My role here at Menlo is kind of similar. I'm teaching the freshman physics course and then also a couple chemistry sections as well.
Hello, my name is Ms. Lily Chan, and I'll be teaching the high school English this year, and I recently came from Hong Kong.
A fun fact about myself is that I do enjoy milk, and I have a dog named Tucker who does dog sports, so he does AKC scent work and AKC obedience.
A fun fact about myself, I have 3 brothers and we're pretty competitive. We love to play board games, play ping pong, and one competition that I'm currently winning is the state race. I've been to 49 out of 50 states, and I think my next closest brother has been to 46. So if you have any tips about what to do in North Dakota, that's the one I'm missing.
When I was in 6th grade, I got dragged and run over by a horse because I wouldn't let go of the lead rope.
So a fun fact about me, and I don't know if you guys remember, but I was on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. I happened to be living in Seattle. I went to school there, and then I eventually started a photography studio in Seattle. But I was at a coffee shop, and I noticed a big crowd of people were kind of gathering around to see somebody. And I saw some cameras and things, and it was Jay Leno from The Tonight Show. And it was so crowded, I was like, well, maybe I'll sit on a bench outside on the sidewalk and maybe I'll get to see him when he goes to his car, because it was too crowded to kind of get in there and see him. And they were filming some stuff. And so I sat out on the bench, and he comes out to the car and he stops and he looks around and he says, "Hey, you want to be on TV?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" So he sits down and he does a little interview with me, and I don't know if you guys have seen those segments where they make fun of you, that people on the street, they ask you questions. So he says, "So why do you drink coffee?" And I was like, "Well, it keeps us warm in these cold Seattle days." And then the camera pans down and it shows me wearing shorts and sandals. And then the crowd laughs at me. And so, but I was famous all over the country. People called me and said, "Oh, we saw you on The Tonight Show." So, fun fact.
Fun fact about me, I had my sailing license before my driver's license. I grew up in San Francisco, and my parents weren't going to buy me a car, and so I was like, you know what? I'll be the friend who takes Muni and bikes everywhere.
The fun fact is that this past summer I went to Thailand and I rode on some elephants and they were like huge, so it was fun.
Fun fact about me is I've played soccer pretty much all my life. I played all the way through college, and I actually had the opportunity to go play soccer in South Africa, so I did that for a little bit, which was awesome.
So, fun fact about myself is that I love riding horses. I was a professional equestrian back in the days in Sweden, and I competed horse trials where you compete 3 branches: dressage, show jumping, and cross country.
I've once jumped out of a moving plane.
My favorite part about my role is opportunity to connect with students. I've been able to meet with student council and club leaders, and so that's been great. And I love my department, who I work with in student life. They're really great.
What I love about what I do is seeing kids reach that point of discovery that, first of all, they figured out some concept or skill that they were having trouble with, but even more importantly, the discovery that they can do something pretty hard. They work at it, they get help from a buddy, they keep at it, and over time they figure this thing out. And it was pretty hard, and it's great to see their pride in what they've achieved, and to have been a part of that is a real honor.
For teaching, I really love building curriculum and figuring out how things work and how things fit together. It's one giant puzzle with a lot of different moving pieces, and always having conversations with students in classes and out of classes and with my colleagues.
One of my favorite things about teaching photography is really allowing students to express their creativity in a way that they might not be able to do otherwise. Everyone kind of feels comfortable with a camera in their hand. Not everyone's a painter or a drawer. And those type of art forms, but I think photography can invite everyone in a great way for students to come and express themselves.
I just genuinely think people are interesting, and being able to work with such different types of people all day, especially young people who have fresh ideas, a fresh outlook on life, are willing to try things, whose egos aren't so big. It's really fun and refreshing.
All right, so I really love just interacting with students and really, teaching them math, but really getting to know them as people. I've already just noticed in the first week or two, just kind of everyone's personalities, and it's just fun getting to know them on a more personal level.
This is my 18th year, and I just love connecting with students, sharing my love of literature, and also sharing my travels, as I think that most of these experiences connect to appreciating cultures and things around the world.
So what I love about teaching is history, of course, and also social science. And meeting the students, hear their thoughts and reflections give me a lot of energy, and it's very fun.
What I love most about teaching is one, because I like science, I get to talk about science every day, and it's not the same thing every day. Like in a lot of jobs, I get to talk about something different. I also get to talk with kids about it and get them maybe hopefully a little bit inspired about it as well, and kind of give them the same passion I have for it.
What I'm excited about for the school year ahead is just all the school spirit that Menlo has. I've seen it from afar until now, and now to be a part of that, to go to football games and water polo games and theater performances and volleyball and everything. I'm really excited about it, and the class or the house system is a whole new thing, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm most excited to see the joy of learning everywhere on campus, because you don't get that at every school. Menlo's a special place, and I'm excited to see it happen.
So what I'm looking forward to about the year, most of the things I'm looking forward to have already happened, like meeting the students and getting to know Menlo. I think I'm really excited because both the 9th grade history team and the 10th grade history team are doing really interesting things with their curriculum in terms of moving away from chronological study of history to thematic study of history, and that's something I've always wanted to do, but I've never had the partners or the bandwidth or the creativity to do it. So I'm really excited about that.
I'm most excited about this year. I think just getting to be back on the Menlo campus and getting to see some of my former teachers, getting to see kind of the culture at Menlo and see how it's changed, how it's stayed the same. And it's really cool to kind of have like a little blast from the past. So I'm excited to be back in the community.
Alright, and then I'm most excited this year about just getting into the Menlo community. I really like community. I did that a lot at my old school, so like I said in the first question, I'm already kind of like advising a club. I'm enjoying the advocacy. I think it's a really great concept. So just being part of the Menlo culture and just kind of getting to explore and see all the different aspects of it.